Far side Hundo.
Hey yo, smooth in YouTube, Far side Hundo. Hey, doing lighting, brighten, all of that. You know what I'm saying? You know the bottom, back at it, back with it, you know what I'm saying? And today is the first episode of my new series, Mental Attacc. Niggas is on that. Forgive me, I'm sitting in the middle of like a certain area right now. So if you see me looking up, it's just me, you know, watching my surroundings or whatever. But yeah, today is the first episode of Mental Attacc, man. And to let you guys know, reason being why I'm making this series, y'all don't know, you know what I mean? The audience that's finna be viewing this content, y'all don't know. But the people, some of y'all do, some of y'all don't, actually, you know. People that seen my previews on Instagram and my situation on Facebook that I posted, then they know. And the people that are new to this is gonna find out, you know, right now when they watch it. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool though. I welcome everybody. But basically though, the reason being for Mental Attacc, ooh, niggas ain't looking. The reason being for Mental Attacc is that basically this is a series just attacking mental health issues, you know what I'm saying? And not attacking like specific mental health issues, like more so just me once again giving some of the things that I've learned and some of the things that I've had help me in my journey and giving those tools to you guys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to confuse it and think that like we finna be talking about trending mental health topics and things of that nature, because I don't get into the trends or none of that, you know what I'm saying? But there is conversations on how to cope with some of the things people might be going through mentally that I feel like need to be had more. And that's what this is right here, you know what I'm saying? Mental Attacc, attacking these mental obstacles, you know what I'm saying? And helping people to be able to navigate through these obstacles as they go out through life. It's a little hot. I got the sun on me. Like next time I'm gonna get a towel out here because now I'm starting to sweat and that's a little annoying. And I got this sweater on and it wasn't really, it's like 70s. So it's cool, but I'm sitting directly where the sun is. So that's sort of causing a little, you know. But anyway though, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Far side Hundo, first episode, Mental Attacc, is on realization. You know what I mean? And what I mean by realization is simple put, oh, sliding out the camera, sliding out the way, my bad. Oh yeah, and it's raw. You know how I do it, you know how I do it raw. We not finna have no, know what I mean? It ain't finna be no cuts, no none of that, no edits, none of that, straight raw, you know what I mean? But realization. And probably like, yo, what's realization, da da da. Realization is as simple put. Now I mean, when you realize that whatever you going through in the pattern that you going on can provide negative effects. Now I mean, that's the first thing, being aware, which I actually got another video about being aware. You know what I'm saying? And my man said something to me one time. He was like, yo, how long, or was there ever a time in your life that you was aware of something and didn't act on it at that moment in time? And the answer is yes. You know what I'm saying? So being aware is one thing, but when I say realization is realizing the actual effects, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing, being aware, realizing, it's all the same shit. It's just wordplay. But like he said, you know, you ever been aware of something and not like, okay, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But when you realize like, okay, what I'm aware of is affecting me negatively in this area, that area, that area, that area, like really breaking down. That's what realization is to me. Realization is to me digging deep into what you're aware of, you know what I'm saying? On different levels, you know what I mean? Everything, you can look deep into shit, everything not surface level. So if you know you gotta quit smoking, it's like, okay, cool, I'm aware that I gotta quit smoking. But then to me, what I'm saying, how I'm breaking it down, is the realization is when you say I gotta quit smoking because of A, B, C, and D. You know what I mean? And those all equal up to that whole decision or that whole thought process that you came up with originally anyway. I gotta quit smoking. But it's affecting me here, it's affecting me there, it's affecting me there, it's affecting me there. And this area could be better, that area could be better, that area could be better, that area could be better if I was to stop. And it's all, like I said, it's the same thing, it's just wordplay. You know what I mean? Realization, being aware, it's the same exact shit. I'm just using the word realization. Somebody else might use the word being aware, awareness, whatever the case may be. But, and I also have a video about awareness as well, so y'all can go look at that one, tap it in, whatever the case may be. But, and I don't really know how long this video gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I want my videos to sort of be long enough, but not too long, you know what I mean? So we gonna see, probably stop around 15, maybe not, but maybe 20, who knows? But realization is key, you know what I'm saying? Like really digging deep and bringing it to you know what I mean? To the point where like you really understand the effects of whatever's going on in your situation, in your circumstance. And also, besides understanding the effects of what's going on in your situation, understanding how what you're doing is affecting your situation. Sometimes you gotta really take them looks in the mirror, realize, be aware, whatever the case may be, that you are the problem, that you don't have healthy ways of coping with A, C, B, and D. You know what I'm saying? That you could have approached A, B, C, and D with this level of calmness, whatever. I mean, whatever the case may be. That's where I'm at right now, as far as like this first episode being about realization. Not necessarily looking at the outside, but looking at the inside and how I affect every situation that I'm in. And what did I do when this happened? What did I do when that was said? You know what I'm saying? I could have did that differently. I should have did that differently. Next time, I will do that differently. But at the same time, though, it's not just, it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. Okay, so we finna do this real quick, though. We finna slide the jacket off. Throw it in the back of my chair real quick. Forgive me, hold on. Slide the jacket off, throw it in the back of my chair. It's getting hot. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's getting hot. But, yeah, okay. It's cool though. First episode. It's all good. Hopefully this camera not working that good to where y'all really could see like how I'm dying out here. Cause I'm really dying out here right now, and I shouldn't be dying out here like this. I really didn't think it was gonna be this hot outside though. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, this shit trying to bake a nigga. I feel better I took the jacket off now, but it's really, I'm telling you, it's really come sitting right here directly in the sun. If I was driving, moving around, I wouldn't be sweating like this. But, anyway, to continue, reason being why I'm talking about this first is because I had some situations prior to, you know, this month and last month and just prior in my life where I was aware of something for a while, but I didn't realize like how much of a problem it actually was. Or maybe that's not what it was. I realized how much of a problem it was. I didn't realize how much I needed help to actually like solve this problem, to get this stuff in the clear, you know what I'm saying? To realize like, yo, all right, like I'm not doing enough to fix this problem, which is the reason why it's becoming an ongoing problem, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been aware though. I've been aware the whole time that I had this issue, but it took me a while to say, okay, you know what? It might make sense for me to go ask for some help with this. You know what I mean? I've been trying to do it myself, but it might make sense to grab some help. It took me a certain situation to realize that, you know what I'm saying? Cause I wasn't always aware of the fact that I needed help. I was aware that I had a problem, but not aware of the fact that I needed help. I realized that I needed help. You know what I mean? So that's another reason why I'm using the word realization. But for you people, you know, the point that what I'm coming to give to y'all is that take some time. You know what I mean? If you happy, you know, if you happy, you could do it too. But if you're going through some things in life, take some time to really sit back and think about your situation inside and out. And not just about how everything is coming at you. Think about how you coming at everything as well. You know what I'm saying? Because that literally could be the difference between your situation being here and being there. You know what I'm saying? That you could be missing, worrying about who did what or who said this or why this is like this. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back to you. You know how they say pour into yourself? Pour into yourself. And really like get an understanding of like why. You know what I mean? Cause I think at 20, we growing every day. Everybody's growing every day. So who you are is changing. But I feel like at the basis, like a lot of people have some general idea of potentially like who they are at the moment or who they could be. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to, I would say like people having a general understanding of like their problems, like why they do the things they do, like why do you keep making that decision? You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes it really boils down to like people just not loving themselves wholeheartedly the way they might love the next person, or the way they might love the feel of this and the thrill of that and you know, that's what it boils down to sometimes. And that's very important, you know what I mean? Like I had to sort of realize that myself too. Like, okay, the reason why maybe I'm having a late realization to the fact that I need help with my problems is because I don't think that I really gave myself enough care or enough love to actually even go sit down and be like, yo, okay, like what's going on? Like what's going on with me? Like why am I, you know, it took me to get sick of going through what I was going through. You know what I mean? Like, damn, for me to realize like, okay, cool, I might need to go ask somebody for help. That might be the best idea for me, to go figure out what the fuck is going on. Excuse my language. From another source, not my bro, not my shorty. Like, go talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And this is real life. This mental attack. This not like my last videos where I was just talking. This is like for real. Like, you don't have to be diagnosed with anything, but this is real life, like mental attack. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going through things, if you don't know if you're going through things and you think that you might be going through something, but you ain't go talk to nobody yet, like go holler at somebody. Go figure out what's going on. You know what I mean? Like depression is a real beast. PTSD is a real beast. Bipolar disorder is a real beast. Anxiety disorder is a real beast. These things is, you know what I'm saying, real beast that you might go through your whole life trying to figure out, trying to cope, thinking you self-medicating, smoking the ganja. I'm still doing that, but you ain't doing nothing for yourself for real. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't even know how to cope with what you got going on, because you don't understand what is going on. You don't know what's going on with you. So, you know what I mean? This is what this is about. This is to, like, if you sit back and you watch this and you say, okay, wow, I feel that. I feel that. You know what? I have been going through things that I don't understand. I have been going through things that I can't come to terms with why it's like this. Why do I keep making this decision? Why can't I control this? Why, like, all of the whys, all of the question marks, you know what I'm saying, that you don't have the answers to. I want this video to make you like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do more to get the answers. I'm telling you, that might be the difference between why your situation is here and it could have been, telling you. And I'm just now in the motions of doing these things. But I figure, you know, people have a habit sometimes of saying like, yo, let me do the work first, then I come back and get niggas, but we could all just go together. That's how I'm looking at it type, you know what I mean? Which is the reason why, you know, I'm here talking to y'all now. I got my appointment to go get my mental, you know what I mean, get my psyche checked out on November 15th. But I've been doing other things before that, which is the reason why I can make this video and say, like, for example, you know, I give y'all a little bit of insight. Like, I got my mental checked out slightly. I took a test, like a Scantron test. I answered questions. They put it in a machine that tested my scores. They say I got PTSD, which I believe, and they say I got depression, which I can also believe. And then I'm not gonna give y'all too much because that's where my next appointment gonna come in, and we gonna see if that's actually, like, you know. But just those things alone make somebody commit suicide. You know what I mean? I'm not sure about PTSD. I gotta do more research, but I know depression for sure. But I mean, I'm pretty sure PTSD could make somebody commit suicide too. And if not make them go that far, it could definitely change the way that they interact with situations outside in the world. You know what I'm saying? That probably a regular person not suffering from PTSD could react to them in a logical way versus a person suffering from that. They suffering from that. So, you know, you never know what that might be. Whether it's irate, aggressive, wild, super duper, scared, whatever, you never know. And, you know, that can cause problems. And that's one of the things, two of the things that has been causing problems for me in my life. Something that I've been going through for mad long. And just 2 weeks ago, I realized that I needed to go see a professional about these problems, because nothing that I was doing was working. And they say insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Well, that's where I was at, to the point where it started to make me feel like I was going insane. It wasn't really making sense. We back, take 2. My brother just called me real quick, so that threw my video off. I gotta start letting people know when I'm recording not to call, cause But anyway though, sort of made me lose where I was at. Kyle was sort of just giving y'all, it's sort of going. I'ma just let it play out. You know what I'm saying? Get what you need to get and listen with an open ear. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna try to keep everything relative all the time to whatever it is that I'm talking about. And I sort of explained it already. Like, now I'm just sort of just giving y'all some breakdown, just giving y'all some context. You know what I'm saying? Just building with the audience. But it's like, like I sort of told you already, like, realization. You know what I mean? Like, realizing, like, yo, like taking that extra step to realize, like, yo, I might need to look further beyond what I'm looking at to get help with my mental health. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with going to get therapy. It's nothing wrong with going to talk to somebody that's outside of your friend group that don't know you, so they don't have no bias. They can't judge you off what you did last year, or because they know how you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing wrong with going to do that. It don't make you weak. It don't make you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because no funny shit. It'll make you, it'd be a lot worse. It'll make you weak to know you got these problems and not go get help, and then fuck around and, excuse my language, mess around and body somebody because you can't control what's going on in your head. And people thinking everything is a game. They want to play that a lot. Like, I mean, go get yourself good. Go get yourself good. I'm not telling you to just run to the doctor. I'm not telling you that. It's exercise. It's a bunch of things. Just look for healthy coping ways to cope with your mental. Depression is a real live thing. Depression is a real live thing. And people was really going, like I said, I'm not just saying here trying to talk about it because it's a cool thing to talk about. Like, they trying to say that I suffer from it. I smoke mad weed. All I ever did was get angry. So when they say I'm depressed, that confuses me. Like, what? But I did more research on depression, learning like depression I don't have to just be sad and boo-hooing to be depressed. I can be exactly ways that I've been and still suffer from depression. So, I'm getting answers that's helping me understand why I might have did certain things that I did in the past. That's like, okay, cool. And then that's going to lead me to being able to help other people, to be able to help my kids. Like, trust me, like what I'm trying to do and what I'm telling you to do is great for you on mad planes. You got to break the generational curse of these mental health traumas that we suffer from. Like, because it's not just coming from us. It didn't just start with you. Your mom probably got some of this. Your pops probably got some of this. Now, I mean, we black people alone, just speaking for my people alone, like, nigga, how many people in our families, how many people do you know that go get therapy, to go talk to somebody, that go figure something out? Like, I mean, we just going through, like, just coping, pushing through. But, I think it's important at this point in time in our life for everybody to go really see what's up, you know what I mean? If you going through stuff, I'm not just telling you to just go, but if you going through stuff, if you suffer from something and you don't know what it is, or you do know what it is, things can get passed down genetically to our children, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really real. It's really, really real. I'm not going to give y'all every single piece because that's not my place to do. I would have to talk to some people to give you every single piece, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just check on your mental health. That's the basics. Check on your mental health. Now, I mean, if you're aware that you're having issues, whenever you come to the realization that you actually need to take action against that, because, I mean, when you're aware, you always know, but you might not do. But when you realize that you need to do something, and the reason I keep saying realize is because, like, something actively pushed me into doing what I did. That was the realization. Now, I mean, like, okay, I realized I have to change some shit. Now, I mean, I have to go out here, go outside of this to really, like, something happened that made me like, okay, cool, I need to start taking action against this. Versus I knew the whole entire time that I had a problem, but I just was chilling. Or I might try to go my own way to avoid that. Like, nah, I realized that I needed to go actually holler at somebody. Like, I needed to go do more. So I had another level of awareness after my first level. You know what I'm saying? You can become aware of things on different spectrums. You know what I'm saying? So I got a deeper level of awareness after my situation happened to me. That let me know, like, I need to go see what's going on, check some things out. Especially if what you're going through is affecting other people around you that you love. And I mean that you only want to see smile. Like, go fix that. You know what I'm saying? You'll fuck around, end up alone, and really assed out. Nobody want to deal with you because you got problems that you not handling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nobody's job to walk you through this. It's your job to walk yourself through it. So you got to get up and walk yourself through it. Know what I mean? I'm pretty sure this is pushing about around 15 minutes. My last one was about 13, so I'm thinking I'm finna clip this out real quick. But I hope you guys enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I hope you took some positivity from what I said. I hope you gained something from what I said. You know what I mean? I hope that I ain't gonna say agree, but you know, like I said, if you gain something, then you know that's good enough for me. If you don't agree on some of the things that I said, if you're confused, I'm cool with dialogue. I'm gonna try to make sure that the comments is open on this so you guys can comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe. You know what I mean? All of that when y'all see this, when this drop. And I'm gonna try to start doing these videos in different, like I wasn't supposed to do this here. I was supposed to go do some whole other situation, go somewhere. But I'm gonna try to come into these in plenty of different ways where it's not just me sitting here like this. Even if I might be sitting somewhere, I might be in a different scenery where I could show y'all some things. Water, like, you know, we gonna get it right. This gonna be a real. We gonna get it right. But eventually though, excuse me. Eventually though, I will have my setup station where I'm gonna be sitting somewhere. I'm gonna have a banner with Far Side Hundo in the back that's gonna say Mental Attack. That shit gonna light up. You know what I mean? Like 4th of July, like it's gonna light up. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be lit. You know, and that's gonna be my backdrop. That's gonna be the type of shit I'm on. That's gonna be what I'm doing. That's gonna be where I holla at y'all from. But you know, we gonna get it right. I'm gonna show y'all the world, bring y'all with me, get crazy on this shit. Now, I mean, I got music that I do as well. I can't really say when I'm gonna be dropping because my mind is in other areas right now, as you can see. But music is definitely coming. But for right now, though, just go stream the songs that I got on my YouTube channel right now. Only Me, Stepper, Don't Get Crazy, Selfless, Dink, and 3 Talk. And I believe that might be Thoughts and Groupies featuring me and my nigga Joey Franco. And that's about it. You know, I got some other things coming. I just got to get to a studio when I got time to get to a studio. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we on this mental health. I mean, we on this mental attack wave. This is what we doing. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I mean, till next time, moving.